Hello, we're going to take a look at Slinky today. Slinky is from Mark Nightingale's book, Easy Jazzy Tudes. As the title would suggest, it's a book full of jazzy tunes by Mark Nightingale, who's a very famous jazz musician. He's a trombone player and composer. He's played the trombone with lots of very famous jazz musicians and ensembles like the BBC Big Band. And you've probably heard him on TV. He's played on lots of movie soundtracks, so you may well have heard him play before. Slinky, it's number 13 in the book. It's on the grade 3 trumpet syllabus, and we're going to take a little look at it. So, looking at the beginning, just taking a look at our key signature, we've got an F sharp in there, so we need to just watch out for F sharps as they come along. First, another one of the first things I'd like you to look at is the dynamic marking. We've got mezzo forte, so we're quite loud at the start. Now this does change a little later on. We need to drop down to piano here, nice and quiet, and we're going to stay quiet throughout this line. We're coming back up to mezzo forte here, and we stay mezzo forte for most of this line until we drop down to piano on this note, and with piano right up to here, and then we've got this crescendo, so we will gradually get louder to mezzo forte. Another thing, jumping back to the top, we need to be aware of these are swung quavers. We've got swing here, so all the quavers need to be swung. We've got what we might think of as Scooby quavers. So if we were to look at the rhythm in the first bar, E, G, B, E, Scooby, Scooby, E, G, B, E. Every time you get those quavers, they are going to be swung. So ba 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 ba. Now, after those Scooby quavers, as you heard, I just sung that first entry to you. We've got some crotchets. Be careful on this one. You've got a D sharp, so look out. There are lots of accidentals that happen throughout the piece. But we've got D sharp here, second valve. We've also got a little dot above there. Hopefully you can see that. Staccato. So that note, it needs to be a little detached, a little shorter. The next D, another D sharp, because we've had one D sharp there, so that will continue for the rest of this bar. So this is also a D sharp, and that note we've got a little line above it, a little tenuto. So this needs to be a little broader. So ba 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 ba. Okay, and then we move back to D natural here, first valve. We've got 1.5 beats, that little dot afterwards, and onto a C sharp. So lots of these accidentals creeping in. Ba 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 3 4 ba 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 da ba. That is quite tricky. So what I want you to do when you're practicing this at home, I want you to practice that really slowly. Ba da 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 da. Really slowly. Break it down. You could even break it down into chunks if you wanted. Ba da da. You could practice that a few times in a row, and then you could add the rest. Ba da ba ba ba. Ba da 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 da. And as you get better, you can speed it up. You can add the rest of it. So if you're struggling, maybe think about doing that. Now these big lines, you don't want to breathe anywhere here. That must be tied, but you don't want to breathe anywhere. So make sure when you start, you take a big breath, and you're going to breathe in this rest here. Now when we come on to this part, we're down to piano. I'm just going to pan out on the camera a bit. So we need to be a little softer, and the quavers, they're still Scooby. Ba da da ba da 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 da. So make sure they're all Scooby quavers. Again, we've got our little articulation markings. We've got staccato. We've got tenuto there. A little shorter, a little longer. Make sure you make the difference there. Really bring that out. Again, this line, really, it's just don't breathe there. So you can tongue all of this. Same here. That's tied, so don't break that up. very similar to the top. In fact, completely the same. So we've already covered that. This starts off fairly similarly to up here, but of course this changes. Now this is tricky. Ba da 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 da. So the rhythm there, it's a little tricky. We've got some tricky bits with fingers because we've got some accidentals. Again, same as the bit I was referring to up the top. Break it down. So practice this little bit first. Ba 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 ba. And do it slowly. Make that really slow. Ba 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 ba. And as you get better and better, you can make it a little faster. Same here. Do this in a little chunk. Ba 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 ba. Do that. You want to do that a few times in a row. Maybe say 5 times in a row. That is perfect. Then add this to it. Okay. This should be fairly simple to add, but again, you can break that down if you need to. Don't get too loud either. Mezzo forte. Throughout this piece, the dynamics, they don't get that loud. We're only quite loud, so do bear in mind those dynamics. Remember your piano to start here, so you're going to gradually get louder. But before you add the dynamics, it's really important to get the rhythm right. I hope that's of some help. In the next video, we're going to have a little listen to how this piece would sound.
We're now going to do Slinky using a rubber plunger mute.